Yes, guys, The Lifespan of a Fact is a brand new play beginning its previews on Broadway tonight. And UI nonfiction professor John DeGatta not only wrote the book the play is based on, but also inspired one of its central characters. I met with DeGatta to learn about his experience seeing his story transform for stage. Take a look.
I thought it was kind of a ridiculous idea.
John DeGatta never imagined someone would want to turn his book into a play. But 6 years after it was published, the title, The Lifespan of a Fact, is up in Broadway lights.
I didn't exactly know anything about the folks who were working on the script, but the fact that they thought this could be a play was so outrageous that I had to trust that they had a vision for it.
The vision is definitely there. DeGatta is a critically acclaimed essayist, and the book and play are inspired by the true story of his battle with a magazine fact-checker named Jim Fingal. Several years ago, DeGatta wrote about a Las Vegas suicide and took artistic liberties with some of the facts because it was an essay, not journalism. He and Fingal clashed over the nature of truth in nonfiction.
Not all forms of so-called nonfiction are nonfictional, but neither are they fiction.
They turned their email exchanges into a book that fascinated readers and critics.
There is a kind of nonfiction, or in this case, a kind of essay, that is somewhere in between those two poles.
As far as how he'll be portrayed on stage, the author isn't worried.
It wasn't difficult to hand over myself as a character because the character that appears in the book is already a few degrees apart from who I actually am.
The character of John DeGatta is played by Emmy winner Bobby Cannavale, while Harry Potter icon Daniel Radcliffe is stepping into the role of Jim Fingal. Tony and Emmy winner Cherry Jones rounds out the cast as the editor trying to mediate the war of words between the two.
The one thing I told the playwrights when they started is that in the spirit of the book, they should feel free to do whatever they need to do to the characters, including me, in order to make the play work. I love that about the play because no one comes out looking like a hero, no one comes out looking like a villain, they just look human.
Now, DeGatta told me that he would be going to New York this week to see opening night, and he also mentioned that a group of UI students are going to get to see the play in October as part of a larger trip. I'm sure it's a show that we're going to be hearing a lot of buzz about in the weeks to come. And that is your dose of theater news for the week. Back to you guys at the desk.